Hi everyone, welcome back to Katarina's Garage. My name is Katarina Lloyd, and as you can see, I'm nowhere near any of my cars. Been having a bit of issues with Stitch. Decided, hey, I was going to swap out the heater core. And, you know, I swapped it in, everything's working, but it's still leaking, and it's just like, what the hell? And then it was actually pushing, seemed like it was pushing fluid out of the rad itself. Now, I didn't have the cap on it, but, you know, it's just like, what the hell? Because it shouldn't be doing that when it's just idling, and you know it would take a while. Like, you'd see the thermostat open and then you put a little more fluid in it, just because it's leaked out so much. So yeah, so right now I just got lunch here downtown. I dropped the car off at Brian's. I'm just like, you know what, I'm not going to deal with it anymore. Plus there was the rag joint that needed to be replaced, so that is going in the car as well tomorrow. And he's going to see about fixing that knock within the control arm, which I believe is the control arm bushing on the passenger side. So with any luck, that'll be fixed as well. And then my car should be actually pretty good to go for anything, really. Sorry about that. Yeah, no, I promise that's not COVID. That's just me eating a bunch of fried food, and then my body's saying no to it. No, this jackass freaking. That's not a parking spot, dude. But yeah, anyways. So that's kind of what's going on right now. You know, hopefully, I was hoping to give you guys a different video than this, but this is just kind of a filler-in video, and then I'll go over all the details, all the new parts, hopefully tomorrow if I can, but yeah, we'll see for sure what happens, because, well, hard to say, because I do want to show you guys actually of how to do a compression test. It's really, really simple, and especially on Stitch, it's so much easier to try to do than trying to do that on Lilo with her V6. But yeah, and as well as some other things and stuff I have in the pipeline, and she didn't even stop. God, I hate drivers in this town. But oh well, it is what it is. You know, I'm out here, sun is shining, it's nice and warm. I'm, you know, just in a tank top with a hoodie and leggings. Cat leggings, look at these. They're so cute. Love them. But, yeah, other than that, you know, not a whole lot going on. Hasn't really been much updates on Lilo, because I took her out yesterday. Surprisingly, she was running damn near flawlessly yesterday. Like, oil pressure was still kind of bouncing around a bit, but she wasn't running like the oil pressure was bouncing around like she was the other day. So, fingers crossed that that's not going to be a as much of an issue. Like, yeah, I'm still going to be only relegating Lilo to in-town driving only, just in case, because, you know, last time I went on the highway, not the last time, but second to last time I went on the highway in Lilo, her engine was knocking, so, you know, it's just not a good sign. And like, you know, because people have been asking a bunch of questions on it, and, you know, just like, well, why don't I just fix up the 3.8 and blah, blah, blah. And the reason why I don't just mess with 3.8, like, I am going to do another oil change on here. Just for everything to be absolutely sound until the motor swap, because the motor that I'm getting is a roller motor from a foxbody of some description, but it has a carburetor on it. Fried food. But yeah, it's been converted to a carburetor, and it's got an Edelbrock Performer intake with a Demon carb on it, and an aluminum flex plate. And it's only costing me 300 bucks. So I'm hoping, I don't know, within the next month or so to have that done, put it into the car, and then her just being absolutely bang on fun. And as well, the only other thing I want to do to that car besides restoring like some of the interior and the paint is swapping out the rear end for a limited slip with like 323s, maybe even a 308 for that matter. Just have it as a nice sort of cruiser. It'll still be fun on the highway. Like it'll still be fun, I should say, not just on the highway, but you know, in general. But it will still be a nice cruiser for the highway, right? So yeah, it's just one of those things that I want that car to be. I don't want it to be a race car. I'm not gonna put a cage in it and all that jazz. It's just be a fun car. But then also something else I have in the works right now is we're going to be doing a cruise and dyno day coming up. Let's see, when are we doing that? Like, there isn't an official date. We're just waiting for majority of people to feel more comfortable bringing their cars out, because it's not a long drive. It's only from Sundre to Didsbury. But when we do this, we are going to be going to Greg Sanford's shop, which he has a badass Aero foxbody with an LSX in it that's twin turbo, and it's just a monster of a car. You know, I've actually seen his car in person. He came to one of our meets last year, and yeah, so can't wait for that. You know, if you want more information on that, I will, well, you can message me on either Instagram or on my Facebook page, which is Caterina's Garage, or Caterina's.garage on Instagram. And as well, I will be actually videoing, provided everybody's comfortable with it, it should be fine. I will be videoing all of the dynos, and I'm going to edit them all into one video. And we are going to, you know, I'm going to show you guys what all the cars that arrive there actually make for power. So I can't wait for that. And as well, like even with my car too, with Stitch, I might just do a before we go up, or go down I should say, I want to actually take her for a solo run on the dyno to see, okay, what does she make right now before I do all my upgrades to her, and then see, hopefully by then all of the mods that I want to do to the car performance wise will be done, and then I can take her to the dyno again and see what gains I made, right? So yeah, keep an eye out for that, if that comes to pass that way. Otherwise it might just be my car in the midst of all the other guys that are on the dyno. We'll be hanging out at their shop just about all day, depending on how many cars we get. We can accommodate approximately 14 in a single day, and yeah, so it'll be very, very exciting. You know, we'll have some drinks, hopefully get some food there and all that different stuff, right? It'll be a really good time. You won't want to miss it if you're in the area. Other than that, you know, I'm just here waiting for tomorrow. And yeah, so anyways, I'll chat to you all later. Hope you stay safe during COVID-19. Good luck with whatever you're working on, and as well, please follow your local guidelines for wearing masks and social distancing and all that different stuff, right? Getting so close to the end of this now. Just can't wait until I don't have to talk about COVID anymore. And well, since I'm here, the awesome view that I have, this is the Red Deer River, right? That is gorgeous around here. So maybe that'll be my thumbnail. Anyways, chat to you later. Bye! Pikachu!